Hello. Welcome back. If you do come back, welcome back. We're gonna start again with the stream. Just gotta set all my shit up again. The internet cuts out, and then with YouTube, actually with Twitch, it would just start streaming again because you have a channel, right? The channel's open, and people can, if people stay on the channel, then you know it's all good. The people will still be there. But with YouTube, if your internet dips for like 2 minutes, YouTube just ends. It doesn't reconnect back in. It doesn't keep it open. It doesn't keep it running. So then my Streamlabs continues to tell me that we're still streaming, even though it's actually stopped running on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's rather annoying, to be honest with you, because my internet keeps dipping out. Twitch would be fine. We had a different issue with Twitch, actually. We had an issue with Twitch. The video on Twitch would just stop running. Where are we? Bottom corner, right. The video on Twitch would stop streaming, and let me do that so it stops jerking when I leave the screen to go. Just double check. I got, what else is there I gotta add on? Hopefully normally if I have started a stream and it does this to me, I usually don't jump back in because, like, you know, we don't get any of the audience back. You know what I mean? So it's kind of tricky.
On it.
Right.
That's affirmative.
So if any of you guys are actually back in, if any of you guys do come back, appreciate it. When you come back in, if you could also drop a like to, you know, because the algorithm will start showing other people that we're back on, so it really helps out a lot.
Getting it done.
So yeah, just trying to continue. I wasn't ready to end my stream. The computer decided, or the internet decided, that it wasn't gonna continue working for a moment.
I can cover it.
I need to get this sorted out. I need to call my provider and just tell them that I'm not happy with how it does this on a daily basis.
The aliens move nearby.
Can you guys? Oh, there they are. They're coming back.
The elders, jailers are near.
One guy ran out,
Strike from the sides.
which I believe allows my sniper to see them. Wait. Not quite. You can't see there. No, sniper can't see anyone.
Fear the Reaper.
Just go into that. Kill the drone. Or kill the Rocketeer first. Actually, I think 3 people is the end. Is like the last remaining amount of people that we have to find, right? Alright, cool.
Kill confirmed.
You're hit. We can actually circle back in. Trooper.
This one might be carrying something.
Another critical hit.
Enemy's down.
So he's definitely dead. And then
I'm sure the doctor want to see this.
kill the drone.
Looks like something over here. declassified. Positive confirmation. Area secured.
There we go.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's literally all we had left to do before the stream cut out. It's so annoying. So annoying. Not that I'm going to be like, there we go, we're done. That's not the case. We're going to keep going. We're a few hours early for me to want to call it for the stream here.
Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Alright, so I hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. It's Monday. Let's get through it together, right?
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming
get through
one
it
of our
together.
most trusted veterans. It's a
Alright,
testament
cool.
to our cause.
There we go.
Having recovered another of Dr.
Agility
Bolland's
dodge, it's just
modified
base.
alien test
What we got?
subjects, we should begin
Very
an
low
autopsy
hacking.
as soon as possible. By following
Advanced
her own
autoloader, that's
research
okay.
notes,
We got the
it is my
Viper
hope
King
that
body,
we will uncover the
alien
true
alloys,
purpose
Illyrium
of her work.
crystals, some supplies, a Viper corpse, 6 trooper corpses, and a drone. Were they all troopers? I don't think they were all troopers. I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't designate the other people. We actually haven't been doing any research, but I think that's because, yeah, we're still waiting for the facility lead to come through. It's a one-day snake autopsy. The only one left to kill now is the Archon. We've only got the Archon left to do, so we'll be working our way towards that. Hopefully we'll get a mission that drops it in at some point in time.
Setting course
Don't think
for
we've seen
Sector
it yet,
12, East
actually.
Africa.
So when it shows up, it'll show up. Communication from the Resistance. Oh, yeah, nice.
Setting course for Sector 14.
Right, this is what we
East
need.
Asia.
We need these to happen, where we hunt down the aliens that have infiltrated our bases, because I believe killing these aliens that have infiltrated our bases actually increases the amount of supplies that we get per month. You know, where you get that, if you played Long War, you know, you get this like unknown reasons for like your supplies to drop. I think that's because some of the people are aliens and they're like dipping their fingers into the funds. So finding them and killing them. Yeah, my internet died. So the Streamlabs kept continuing to say that I was streaming, but YouTube had already been cut off, look. So YouTube just goes, oh, he's not live anymore, and just shuts off, and it doesn't relink back in. So I just had to restart the stream. But yeah, I had no intentions on ending my stream at that point in time. I was probably halfway through a sentence, right? I was probably halfway through a sentence when it shut off, like. So, right, these missions, I believe, only come up if we have a advisor at our havens, and what they do is the advisor basically pays attention to all the staff at the haven, all the resistance members, and they get suspicions that some of them might be alien infiltrators. So when that person then
Getting it done.
goes off to meet their like their handlers to give them the information that they've been taking and all the supplies they've been stealing, then we get one of these missions where we hunt them down. So this will remove some of the people from our haven, so we'll have less people to do the jobs. But if you have enough, I usually have enough people to replace people, so it's not that hard to just throw another 2 people in the slots. Or I think we had 4 in one go once. You lose 4 people from your job pool. It can be quite like hard to fill it in quickly enough, but
Heading out.
it's not too bad. 4 is probably the worst we've had before. But I haven't actually been doing any of these the entire run so far, so it's quite likely we could actually come across a lot of aliens here. And these are pretty much basic, straightforward missions. There's only 6 enemies plus the faceless characters that you've got from your haven.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
So should be pretty straightforward. It's usually just low level enemies as well. I cut off while speaking, yeah. Tell me about it.
Closing
So
on
yeah, we were
target
talking about the
position now.
skirmisher, right? And I think like basically you could just sum up that the mod has nerfed the accuracy of the grapple skills because it also
Roger
gives
that.
you randomly, if you're lucky, it gives you the skill to improve your accuracy of grapple hook skills. So it's obvious that they've lowered it by like 15% so that they can sell you this, you know, with action points. Obviously, it's not like an actual sale of real money or anything, but you have to buy it with action points. Then the ability to increase it back up to its normal levels. So we've got one skirmisher that has this, and he's actually really good. And we've got another skirmisher that doesn't have it, and his grapple hook skills never do anything. They're just really like the justice usually goes off. It's just the Wrath. The Wrath always misses.
Will do.
So it's just weird. It's got to be more than coincidence when one skill consistently always misses, right? It has to be more than coincidence when that's the thing. Yeah, I got that bit. We could check it out, actually. I'm open to suggestions on mods and stuff like that.
10-4.
We could maybe do like sexy mods. Maybe you guys then would appreciate the Guna game. We'll see how that goes. If people like that, I don't mind. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't mind if we're here to entertain people, right? And I'd like to show off mods. And
Roger
if
that.
they're even half decent mods, then, and they're only visual as well, right?
On
So
Overwatch.
it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother
Orders
me.
confirmed.
If it
Rolling
entertains
out.
the people watching, then why not?
Moving
Why
to
not give them a
Overwatch.
go? We can check them out.
Moving to designated
We
coordinates.
might actually get spotted.
Overwatch.
There's an Archon though. We do get corpses from these levels, but you don't usually get stuff like Archons. So an Archon's pretty good. An Archon's pretty good here. Check out Musashi Overhaul. I'll have a look. I'm looking for like stuff that either completely changes up the gameplay. Like I said, there's some of the people that I watch, like Christian Odd. I think it's like Christian or Christopher Odd, or Odd Christopher, whatever, whichever way round it is. He's playing at the moment, and he's got like you can do multiple covert ops at the same time. They also have like Exalt, and they have Mock X. So they've got like other units. They've got other resistance groups or alien sympathizer groups that can also infiltrate into the missions that you're infiltrating into. So you end up with the aliens, then Mock X, who are like another group of rebels, but they don't like you. But they also don't like the aliens, so they could fight anyone. And then Exalt, which will try to back up the aliens and stuff like that, right? So like, they've got to be like, but he's got like 500 plus mods on it. It sounds overwhelming. I'm not really that good with like these types of stuff. I'm gonna write down this mod you're mentioning so I can remember to look it up. Overhaul. Will let you build your own soldiers how you want. Oh, is that the one where you get like the 3 different classes? And you've got like 25 different classes to choose from? And you can mix and match the 3 different classes together? Is that the Musashi Overhaul?
Headed there now.
Because that's one of the ones I'm looking for as well.
Perimeter's covered now.
Warhammer 40k Star Wars and superheroes. We could do like one that changes up all the people to being like superheroes and stuff from Star Wars and stuff like that. We could do them all at the same time and just call it like When Worlds Clash or something like that. It could be interesting. Wouldn't say no to it. Oh god, 20%. You're shit. This is why we don't. Oh, you got a shotgun. Of course you're shit. You're carrying a shotgun. You do have rapid fire with a shotgun though. I mean, could be worse. What do I want to do first? Coil rifle. Advanced sidewinder would kill it in one shot, so I think I'd rather take a kill while it's not in cover.
Are we looking for this?
It's looking good.
Not too shabby. We're visible here.
Totally revamp your soldier skill tree and make them extremely malleable. You've got to read the mod description carefully though. Is it like one of those ones where you gotta like go into the game files and do coding and stuff? Because I'm not gonna be able to do that. It's too confusing. What are we doing? Like a missile over here. Could blow up the terrain he's standing by. It's a drop and play mod. Oh, fair enough then. Easy to work out for someone like me. That's exactly what we need. Simplicity. How do you miss? I honestly don't know how you miss. You're like 3 feet away from him. 69. It's the best. It's the best amount of accuracy, but I want to try. Just whittled out this guy here. The resistance mechs really drop off. Oh, this is my guy. This is why my guy's probably gonna be, yeah, much better accuracy, much better gun. Actually has a worse gun than half of these guys.
I definitely got that one.
But just a better character all round. Right, we got a shotgun. So let's get up close. Let's get into close range, guys. I like to max out my soldier's aim skill. Less frustrating all round. Ah, so is it the one where you can spend AP on actual like buffs to their stats as well, right? Is it one of those ones where you got close? Oh, you got close encounters. That's insane. Kill this fucker. Bang. Oh, you miss. Oh, you get a free shot just to miss the second one. I know it's not good, but thanks for pointing that out. Really appreciate you pointing that out there. We got a 100% chance to hit, and it's 9 to 14 damage. How much health has he got left? 3, 6, 9, 10. Should be a guarantee, right? No. Our minimum damage of 9 dealt 5 damage. I love this game sometimes.
Alright, I'll go.
I love this game so much we're not going to talk about that.
Hardly did anything.
It's a submachine gun. I get to shoot it twice. It's fine. It's fine that it didn't even do its. It's fine.
Thousands to go.
A graze counts as a miss. A miss that gets. It's a miss that gets you know, given bonus damage. So yeah, shouldn't really get upset with grazes. They are kind of
Here I
annoying.
come.
Our first playthrough we were plagued.
Come get some.
we would get so many grazes on our first playthrough. We wouldn't even ever deal normal damage to anyone. That's how bad grazes were on our first playthrough. It was shocking. I kind of want to... I want to move forward, but I don't really want to double run. I guess I've got an extra turn before these mods actually disappear, so we can actually wait it out. Yeah, that sounds like one of the mods I've been looking for. So yeah, there's only one alien. Out of all the people here at this haven, there's only one of them is an alien, so it's very promising. I'm not sure if the game actually always does all of them all at once. I know there's two guys. How did I not see that other guy 2 seconds ago? Right, there's two. There's three. Okay, random. Oh, nice. 6 damage for free on that guy. Now I feel like... I wasted my missiles on things that I didn't need to waste my missiles on. Let's flush. We got a hit. Nice. 5 damage on a flush, mind. Oh, took a miss. Come on. Come on, guys. Three of my people have shotguns. Like, I would not choose a shotgun ever. I never equip people with shotguns. They are so bad. I hate them so much. Yet here we are.
Asset in tow.
Every fucker's got a shotgun. Every time, because I hate shotguns so much, all my resistance members just come in with shotguns. Stupid. I hate it. And I'm always like, oh, I'll try to shoot this guy. Why have I got 0 accuracy? Oh wait, I've got a shotgun. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. I've got a shotgun. Of course I have 0 accuracy. Why would I have better accuracy than 0 with a shotgun? I feel like I don't want to push forward because we're going to have to deal with...
What's over there?
We're going to have to deal with these guys and those guys, right? I am going to do myself a favor here. We're not losing members like we did last time. I'm not allowing it to happen. Right.
Move already.
There's a grenader. Grenaders have been upgraded from having crappy... What did they have before? They had flashbangs, didn't they? They used to have flashbangs, but now they've got actual plasma grenades. So actually stacking all my people together is probably a terrible idea. You have a coil rifle. You can move here in Overwatch. Or... I don't know. Yeah, I think there in Overwatch is probably a good bet.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then I think we move our mech away a little bit. You only have an hour of work left? Have we been successfully getting you through your work? Distracting you? Has it been a distraction, or is it just, you know, something to listen to entertain you as you go through? Hopefully not distracting. That's not what we're here for. Thanks. Welcome. Welcome. All of you. Welcome. Coming in. Come in. Just go stand next to each other, yeah? That's it. All of you stand next to each other. Perfect. Gonna take a group photo, yeah? Come on in. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. No, don't go there. You're supposed to stand over here with all your friends. Ah, close encounters. With a shotgun. Bang! Oh, wait, you're not dead? Oh. Wait, you took 2 damage? How?
Ammo fast!
He didn't take 2 damage. He had like a bonus 5 health or something. But still.
Send him over here.
Still like... Pretty sure these gauze... Pretty sure these gauze shotguns 9 to 14. You've only got 10 health. I shouldn't need to rapid fire. Yeah. Calls them it calls them gauze guns, but they've got coil written on them. So, but they're like the guns from Enemies Within, right? So the laser guns and the coil guns are the Enemy Within guns that have been added back into the game with the longwar mod. For anyone who doesn't know. We got another shotgun though, right? Where's the shotgun? Use the shotgun to kill this thing. Actually, we don't have a shotgun. We had 2 shotguns and a submachine gun. Oh, we used all 3 of our shotguns now. Oh, you've got a oh, it's not a shotgun. That's a submachine gun. Okay. Submachine guns have something in them where if you don't move, you can shoot them twice. Possibly? No. That seems to not be a thing. Let's move up to
Seems
here.
doable.
You've been very entertaining during your work hours. One of your soldiers sounds like... Yes! Yes. We have Harley Quinn as one of the characters in the game. I'm not actually that big a fan of the whole Joker Harley Quinn combo, but they didn't have Joker, which is annoying because I wouldn't mind putting Joker in actually, but I know a lot of people like the Harley Quinn character, so I thought she's available. So what it is someone takes the skins from Mortal Kombat and or Fortnite and converts them into skins for XCOM. Like there's a specific modder that does it. And I couldn't get the voice to link to the Harley Quinn model. But the voice pack is still there. So the game will randomize the voice packs and add Harley Quinn voice pack onto characters. But I can't get the actual Harley Quinn character to take the Harley Quinn voice pack. And I have no idea why. That's why.
It'll be okay.
That's why someone sounds like Harley Quinn. I also have Spawn. I love Spawn.
I think you should see this.
Oh, there we go. That's it. We're done. Nice work, guys.
right?
Nice work.
Positive confirmation.
Perfect.
Area secured. Status confirmed.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, my leader got a promo as well. While she was at it. You played Barbie with your soldiers extensively.
Even
Like
now, our enemy
changing them around, reskinning them. Is that what you mean by playing Barbie? Barbie is like taking their clothes off and putting their clothes
to
back on.
return
Right?
us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail. No
Dress up like
matter
Barbie,
the
yeah.
cost.
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you what characters we added in.
Impressive work.
Actually, while you're here, we'll show you. Hit and Run, Apex Predator, Implaceable, Aggression, Whirlwind, and Reaper does have a knife, which is almost as good as the sword, to be honest with you. It's kind of crazy, but this entire bottom row is obscenely strong. It's obscenely strong. Go with chain shot. I don't like chain shot because if the first hit fails, like, you don't get the second shot. I would much rather rapid fire than chain shot there, but it is what it is. Right, who have we got? A few soldiers. So we got Deadpool. He has a Deadpool-sized gun. He's using a novelty gun, as you would expect from Deadpool, right? He came in. I had Deadpool as a shinobi previously, but he came in as a hacker this time. So there's Deadpool. He looks pretty cool. We got Batman, as you've seen already. So either Ben Affleck or Thomas Wayne. This, we used to have Wolverine here, but I built my own avatar to replace him because he was really bad at shoe-in, so we turned him into Bad Shot or Trash Panda. I don't know, we just called him Trash Panda. So this is Harley from the Fortnite. This is the Fortnite skin, right? But there's actually quite a nice detail in the Fortnite skin. They got the tattoos, and I don't know what it is with the game that the people always stare at the ground. I think it's when they're wounded, they look down at the ground. It's kind of annoying because you don't get to see your champions properly. But I guess you can tell which ones are injured. We have Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat. So yeah, a lot of the skins are bought from Mortal Kombat. So if a character has been in Mortal Kombat, you can get most of their skins in this game. Pardon me. Except for they didn't have the hard. It doesn't do all of them. I don't know why it doesn't just do all of them. He does some, but he doesn't do all of the roster. I don't know why. Maybe people ask him. This guy isn't a character. We do have Spawn, but Spawn got kidnapped on one of the missions. So who else was there? Wait. We haven't changed the name. The skirmisher is Scorpion, because with the voice lines, it's like, get over here. It's really good. I love it. Who else was there? Sephiroth. I am a big RPG fan. I love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7 isn't my favorite, but Sephiroth's still a pretty cool character either way. Can't deny that. Can't deny that Sephiroth's pretty badass. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh wait, James Howlett. Looking for James Howlett. There he is. Wait, why have you changed your nickname again? Stupid game. Stop changing people's nicknames. Nickname. Why judge? Wolverine. It's Wolverine, mate. That's his nickname. We've already changed it multiple times. Right, so Psyker? He's the sniper. Why has he got the Psyker symbol? Doesn't make any sense. Don't know, don't ask. So yeah, we got a few characters. I want to show you Spawn, but Spawn's not here. So let's actually, needs to be a male character. Can't be female. Who's male? Have we got any male you? You're male, right? Customize. Change this person to be in Spawn. That doesn't matter. Is it this? Nope. Where do we find Spawn's head? It's not in race, is it? Face. It's not in race. Helmet hat. I could have sworn it should be in here. I'm not seeing it. I can't remember how you get Spawn. Look up a facial prop. It's not this one, is it? We got a xenomorph, but it just doesn't animate. There's no animations, like, because it's based on how the actual when we look at Sephiroth's hair, it actually just permanently stays. You can't get rid of it. So we do spawn. There's no head in here for spawn, so but we do spawn legs. I don't want to actually change someone to spawn though, because the whole we already have spawn. We just gotta go get him back. But I'd like to show you spawn, but he's just not available. He's on holiday at the moment. Yeah, Tifa smacks. Yeah, Tifa, you would like Tifa, wouldn't you? Tifa sounds like exactly the character you would be. The one. View mission, another one. Oh, yeah, I don't mind actually. I don't mind. I get surprised by them, but I don't mind these ones. It's a skinny Fortnite Harley. Put black eyeliner on Batman's soldier. We could do that actually. There's actually multiple Deadpool outfits, so you could actually mix and match, and then get. Which one's the Deadpool that's made up of all the other Deadpool pieces? But he wears like a yellow. He wears like a half yellow, half red suit. He's like the different. He's like the different limbs of 5 different Deadpools just put together.
Squad concealment active.
Right, this is the same as the previous mission. We get these mechs, but these mechs are actually not. The mechs are kinda like behind in the tech now.
Got it.
The mechs don't upgrade, so it's kind of a bit sad really. Early game, we try to get as many mechs as possible, but then after the resistance start to get like 9 health and upgrade their weapons, they're just way better than the mechs, and the mechs don't upgrade. It's kind of annoying actually. It'd be nice if the mechs actually started to get better weapons and stuff like that as well. Unless the game uses weapons I'm not using. But then again, why do they end up with so many shotguns? I don't buy shotguns. So that again doesn't make any sense. I also don't have that many coil weapons. So the fact that they've all kitted out with coil weapons doesn't really follow.
Copy that.
Oh, my Psyker, here you are. I've actually got an upgraded amp for you, mate. This is why we haven't been doing any missions with the Psyker. Because I dropped him in here. I should actually do proper missions with him.
Understood. Moving out.
That's affirmative.
Right, let's get forward.
Moving. On the move.
Let's go to there.
Location confirmed.
I want the mechs to go forward because we got. It's annoying when they have to catch up, and they could take a few hits because they've got the armor and everything. They really should be the frontline troops, while everyone else just brings up behind. Right, I have to use my psychic abilities, otherwise my character won't level up. So, yes.
Eyes on the prize.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Over here on the left. Are they going to come into line of sight?
Covering.
Feel like they might. No. Right, okay, right. So the Psyker actually only starts with buff abilities. So realistically, Mind Merge. Let's put it on someone who's actually probably quite likely. You only got a mag weapon though. You're the... Actually no, it's just showing as a mag weapon. I can see it's a coil weapon. That's fine. Mind Merge with this guy. After AFK in a few minutes, got a little work activity to complete on a Monday morning. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I mean, I would have carried on talking even if you didn't tell me that you were going to be AFK, but that's fine, dude. It's all good. Do what you need to do, man. Don't let me hold you up.
Rolling.
Right.
Got it covered.
Moving out.
Okay, we're just closing in.
Overwatch.
Just gonna slowly close in now. And hopefully maybe
Orders
bump
confirmed.
into them with
Moving out.
this character.
Got it
No,
covered.
again. Fine. We can close in a bit
Roger
more.
that.
Like having our mechs up front, so
Moving to Overwatch.
use Distractobot
Closing on
tactics.
target position now.
We got nothing but coil rifles and submachine guns here, so this actually should be a much easier group for assaulting the enemy units here. Right, okay. I'm gonna move up
Affirmative. Moving
my psyker. Is everyone? Okay. Mech is letting us know that he can hear people up ahead. Right, okay.
Go, go, go.
I feel like the people are falling behind the mechs now, so we have to use a double run
Go, go, go.
to get our people further forward. Let's... Have I got my mind ability? Nope. There's insanity and there's soulfire. So realistically when we get
Let's
into
do this.
combat, I can... Sanity's pretty good because what it'll do is it can inflict multiple different
Moving to designated position.
like psychic abilities to people. So like mind control,
On Overwatch.
it can do mind control, it can do
Get
like a
me
bunch
down.
of other stuff, you know. Normally disorientates, can panic, can mind control.
Orders confirmed.
It's just a
Moving
bunch
out.
of different things. It just stacks them all up. There's also other skills then
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
that can actually pile on top with it. So there is one where I think that one actually works with a skill called Schism. And Schism then basically Schism activates your psychic ability a second time when you activate it. So it can be pretty devastating. So they take a bunch of negative status effects and then like it just goes off again. They take the damage, they take the status effects again. So there's always a double chance that you can actually get those,
Digging in.
you know, those beneficial debuffs and or mind controls to pop on. Hopefully they spot someone so that all this Overwatch isn't wasted. That's fine though, I guess. Right. Do you think I could out psyker a commander? What do you think Soulfire? Normal sectoid. Let's go insanity on the normal sectoid. We don't have the schism skill yet. And I didn't upgrade my amp. He missed. Insanity failed, mind control was resisted.
We're visible here.
That's fine. I like how they just like edited a brain. It's so obviously just like a hat he's wearing. It's cool. I like it. I like how it looks. And it's so obvious that it's just a hat that he's wearing, but
Your mind
It's
is
fun.
Your weakness.
it's fun. Bang. Yeah, if I would have remembered to equip him with the better amp, we'd have had a better damage with that.
Okay, I'll go.
Move to here, mate. Let's try to take out the Spectre. Oh, nice. 48% chance to hit. We got the hit there. That's actually pretty cool. This character can actually flank the Spectre. And they have no beneficial skills here.
We've got loot
And actually flanking the Spectre means I flank everybody. So, again, that's pretty nice. Let's move the coil rifle to the left-hand side at this tree, which also allows us to flank both the sectoids. I'll shoot the guy at point blank, just because it's better to get rid of the guy that's right there than to worry about the guy who's a little bit further away, right?
I've got the loot here.
Also, I can like just grenade. I can just grenade the last guy to
Get
death
ready
now.
for a surprise.
So try to make sure that the center of the grenade is in the actual cover that he's out, and that's exactly why we do it, because the grenade can then destroy the terrain that he's hiding behind, opening him up. It's basically
Seems doable.
standing out in the open now with no cover, so every single shot is a flank. Dealt with.
See that one?
There we go, nice and easy. Wasn't so bad, was it? Right, let's move the robots up a little bit. We're actually closing in on a building. I would assume that our target is going to be in the building with the remaining enemies. Annoyingly, because mechs don't take cover, these trees actually count as line of sight blocking, so you don't want to place your mech. Don't want to place your mech up against the tree. It just won't be able to. It won't be able to shoot. It doesn't do a thing where it pops its head around to see if there's like an angle to shoot at. It just stays at the tree. Basically, it can't shoot nothing. You just blocked its entire line of sight by placing it right next to a tree. You know, so we try to avoid that if we can. There we go. They are inside the building. They are stood by a big explosive canister, actually. So, that could actually help us do some damage, easy damage, to at least the faceless. Because there's two currently. They're actually blocking the mech in the corner. Is there a third guy? No, it doesn't look like there's a third guy. Okay, sadly there wasn't a third one. So if there was a third one, they'd be blocked in the corner.
Sure thing.
And we'd be able to blow up the drone with this explosive as well. So let's go for the explosive.
Gonna need to reload soon.
It dealt damage to one of the guys. It wasn't perfect, but
Absolutely.
the explosion wasn't as big as I was thinking it might have been. That's really all it was. Oh, it dealt damage to the mech as well. Okay, fair enough. Now we can see the drone. The drone actually took damage from it too.
Shot failed to connect.
There's another Archon. Like, we need Archon corpses, so I'm happy to find Archons on these missions. Should have maybe started doing this way sooner in the game. I really had no intention of putting...
I can handle that.
I had no intention of putting Haven advisors in, to be honest with you. The only reason I did it was because I think that I worked out that the reason why we get less supplies on a month, the reason why supplies are missing from our supply drops, is because like the aliens are stealing it, you know? So that's kind of the only thing that makes sense. I like that we've shot at this Archon like 4 or 5 times now and no one's been able to hit it. I love this game so much. We've killed everything else now. Now maybe we shoot the Archon only. I think we could probably... What's better, your gun? 69... How can I not do 69? Come on. Missed. I should know better, right? I was gonna be like, let's stop shooting our guns and just fire our missiles. I was gonna say that, and I didn't say it. And I shot my gun because of the funny number, and then we missed. And I'm like, I'm a whole missile down now on how much damage I could have done to this thing. Gotta make sure door is opened. Making money, yeah, nice. I use the hair and legs from the Harley mod, but the torso and face are customized for maximum sexiness. I love this world. You know, there's a mod that adds physics appendage to the sectoids. It flops around and it's pretty hilarious. Oh my god, I would be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed for the sectoid. Oh god. I guess it would probably be pretty funny. But oh my god, that's probably a bit too much. Did we get him? Looks like we got him.
Holding.
He's panicked. He's not going to get a turn. I love it. Perfect. What more could we need?
Nearly registered.
Yeah, check out Midnight Suns. Yeah, I will do. I will do.
That's right.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission
Ah,
accomplished.
yes. These missions are the types of missions we should be getting flawless in. Especially now that all of our equipment has been leveled
Advent
up.
officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
You leveled up. Oh, yes. It's my Psyker. My Psyker leveled up, basically. Lightning Hands could give him a pistol. It could actually work out alright. But I think we're going to save full kit. Hunter Instinct. Avenger. Don't mind these two. Right, but he goes back into the tea room now, basically, to drink more tea and grow his psychic powers. Obviously, everyone knows that the more tea you drink, the better off you are with psychic abilities, so... He's not here, though. Maybe he doesn't... Have a promotion. How do I do the promotion then? It didn't give us anything to pick because his skills are not based that way. You're the Psy operative. You're a ranger. Kind of feel like low level rangers are the worst. Promote soldier. What do you mean by promote soldier? I can't take fortress. It doesn't work that way. They're supposed to go back into the rain studio. Maybe we gotta like level him up a bit more. I think I'm going to swap him out from being in a Haven advisor. I thought we would get more alien jobs than that. Where have we just killed some people from? Not here. South Africa? Yeah, looks like South Africa's the one where we just lost some people. On recruit. We're going to put the new ones in as recruit because we're running short on bonus recruits now. Let's change. Loadout. I want to bring him onto actual missions. We got the alien Psyamp there. And I need to upgrade him, but I want to give him a better gun and some better armor, so we can bring him out on proper missions. He's low level, but like he should be okay. He should manage, you know. Load out. Let's not give you guys the like spider suits and stuff. Don't really want to give you these low level weapons. Plasma surely could be good. Could work. You plating and hazmat vest. Just so like you're nearly as good as like some of the higher level people for like bonus health. He's got like 15 health now, so it should be alright. Okay, where are we going? We got any missions currently infiltrating? Yes we do. Neutralize targets. this one here and just kind of waiting for people to get out of the
Setting
hospital.
course for East Africa.
This will prove to be an important step
Okay,
forward.
assign a new
Despite
one.
an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research report, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
Leave anyway. Right, I've got this facility lead coming up in like half a day.
See our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
So I kind of want to just throw that in, you know. Gain ability points always one that we go for. Send in Shinobi on it. I always send Shinobi because they can kill their ambushers without any real problem. They got 0. There's no chosen left, so we have like zero like ambush nowadays. Even though the chosen wouldn't show up on the ambush, we just like ambush just doesn't build anymore. Right, our research. I noticed that our research lab was
Commander,
flashing,
the
and it
lab is
reminded me
currently idle. We're
that
wasting valuable time and resources
we have
by
facility
not
lead.
conducting anything. Please consider providing us with a
Did
directive as
Sephiroth?
soon
I
as
don't think
possible.
Sephiroth
I will
got
send word
hurt
as soon as we have
on
something
the
of
last
note.
mission, right? Sephiroth's here. Let's double check that he's got maximum level gear. He does have maximum level gear. Okay, no, he doesn't have his pistol. Doesn't have his pistol. Put his pistol back on, please, game. Okay, cool. Right. Now,
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
we can just send him to solo. There we go. Just gotta solo this facility. Such a good champion. It's got 4 days to
Sky
infiltrate,
Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe.
and then we're done. So start infiltrating. I don't need to spend intel on it. It doesn't matter how many enemies there are, we don't care.
Setting course
He
for
could
the
just do it.
East
He could do it on
African
his own,
sector.
so we'll just leave it at that. Right, waiting for people to come back from the hospital now.
Our people seem to work well together,
Like the
Commander.
ability points, perfect. What we got? Intense training, willpower, don't need it. Don't need gather intel, we don't need intel anymore. Stealing corpses is just too random to really benefit us all too much. Probably could do with raiding a supply depot. And if we wanted better corpses, we could just do an Advent Patrol mission again and just artificially boost the number of enemies that are on the mission so that we can get maximum number of corpses out of it. But I think what we're going to do first is scavenge the loot, because it gives us the things that we're short on. So I'm going to send in our Shinobi again. Let's go. No risk. No risk whatsoever on these anymore. 2 people recovered from their... 3 people recovered from their wounds. Okay, fully... Project Miranda again. This is a liberation. So 13 enemies here. Liberating the zone. Should be fine. Right. What's happening?
For some time now, the Resistance has been tracking a VIP known for
Right.
working with the aliens. And they finally narrowed the target to a quadrant
So I think Longwar, like overall, even though Longwar can be a little bit more frustrating than the base game, because of all the nerfs to the skills and the lower base accuracy. And it's got an option in the menu called graze value. It basically makes you more likely to graze than even hit normally. So it's kind of frustrating, but I think it's because they change a lot of the like weapon mods. So they change the stocks. Stocks no longer do guaranteed damage. Stocks only actually give you the ability to increase your accuracy on the next turn, but you have to waste your whole turn using it. So again, it's a useless mod for a weapon now. It's just kind of pointless having it. So we don't stress about the stocks, we just sell them. They're not really useful anyway. Outside of that, like accuracy mods for your weapons, like the scopes, they give you less accuracy, and everything is just nerfed, right? Everything is worse than what you get from base game. So it can be a bit tricky. There we go, nice.
Got that one.
So early game, like you can really struggle with the differences between what you're expecting and what you actually end up doing. But when it comes down to it,
Location confirmed.
the long war kind of suits my playstyle because I like to take my time. I like to, like, you know, I don't really rush anything. I just take my time, and if she can see it. It's not telling me I can see it if I move here, but I should be able to combat protocol it? No. I guess I'll just overwatch it then.
I'm very good with throwing knives.
I thought I was moving her a blue move as well, so I don't know why her turn is now ended. There's another unit that's coming in. Okay, sectoid got white immediately. Sentinel activates, but I don't do a second Overwatch. I mean, he shot the drone out of the sky, so I don't necessarily need to complain about the Sentinel there, because it actually did eventually pay off, you know. So what's your percentages of hitting? 50-50. Let's activate Overdrive. You're back, the door is now open, and the free world is safe once again. Nice. Zap! Oh, nice kill. Nice kill.
Seem all that difficult to me.
You've earned your pay for the day. Nice.
This unit is relatively agile.
My work didn't offer me a shift today, or at least they haven't yet. So I'm hoping I still get one. But
An uncharacteristic mistake.
we'll see.
It is clear.
We'll see. Actually,
Going in for the kill. I hope it's
so as you
worth
can
it.
see it from here, we gain extra accuracy and we're closer, so we should get a better ability to shoot. Or maybe we can blow up the entire side of the building. I don't know why this part is undamageable, whereas all the other parts can be blown away. Do I want to just randomly kill the civilian as well? No, not really. Let's let the civilian survive this time. We do nightmare security. No, nighttime security for a very large international company you may have heard. Starts with a B and ends with Boeing. Yeah, at the airports or at the factories. That's fair. 45% chance to hit. Oh, come on.
This could end badly. This gun, it's no longer loaded.
I'm coming for you.
Actually, running and gunning doesn't really get me anywhere. Like, Or I can
Location
shoot
confirmed.
the snake, does it?
Got it covered.
Ninja? Wait, the ninja? I love it when the game's like, actually, your ninja can make it. It's like, they're miles away. Other people couldn't even get into shooting range of this thing, and this guy can get into face-to-face combat.
That's it.
The airport's a little too busy for you. You couldn't watch YouTube all night at the airport. Yeah, that's true. Just the factory boy. Yeah, man. That's cool, though. That's cool. Actually, in my youth, I actually applied
I'm all over it.
for an engineering job, building the jet engines. There's a factory in Wales where I grew up
Where do you want it?
that builds like the jet engines. Maybe not necessarily for Boeing, but I think they just build them in general for planes. I don't think it's like specifically. It might be a
Heavier than it
Boeing.
looks.
Might be a Boeing company,
Back in.
but I'm pretty sure they
Our soldiers
I'm
are
pretty sure they
suffering out
definitely
there.
built
We'll need to give them some time to recover
like
when we get
Boeing
back.
Boeing engines for sure.
I hope you know where I'm going.
No, I don't know where you're going. Where are you going?
Stepping off.
Yeah, we'll have to go. Yeah, we'll have to go and edit. It does make sense, actually. Narratively makes perfect sense. So we'll go into the editor after this mission, and we'll add in black face paint. Do you want just eyeliner, or do you want face paint? Goddamn civilians not being civilians. Why does it always show us his massive ass crack? Like, I don't need to see that. Go back to where I killed the snake and kill you now. It's fine.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
We can hack, disorientate, or large intel cache. There's one underneath scars. That's a midnight something or other. It's perfect. I'll have a look. Disorientate all enemies for 2 turns. I don't need intel. This will actually tell us where the enemies are, because they'll fall to the floor and they'll say disorientated. So
Hacking? I suppose some things never change.
you see, they're in here. Cheating.
Should I double check that for you?
Cheating. Thanks for telling me where they all are, game. Look at the line of civilian aliens that are blocking the doorway. Civilians, I like to call them. Look at them, they're just blocking the doorway like. Get out of the way of the doorway, stupid civilians. They're all aliens, right? They took 13 damage, right? Like normal civilians don't have 13 health, so they were definitely aliens.
Right?
I won't hear anything else about it. Definitely aliens, 100%. Right. You're better in Overwatch because you'll shoot 3 times.
Conscious mind chosen to focus on.
You can shoot the super mech from here. So let's go. Oh my god, you missed.
Enemy is still up.
You suck, mate. Look, civilian! My sectoid has a scrotum on his head. Midnight Kabuki, you think it's called? We'll have a good look, mate. We'll probably find it.
Still up.
Yeah, the sectoid, he's the commander, right? So he's got this brain. He's got this brain added onto him to show he's a bigger brain. He's a bigger brain boy. Nice.
I'm their target now.
My mech's got 4 armor, I think. Actually, we've got a better armor upgrade for him, haven't we? We haven't actually equipped to him yet.
Did you see that one? Gonna need a reload soon. Quietly.
Go in here.
Got something over here.
That sectoid brain will get someone pregnant.
I got it, right?
I think his mind control might have something to do with that as well.
I got it.
He is equipped with all the tools for getting people pregnant, 100%. Womp. I like how it tells you he's going to die, and then when you hit him, it's like, nah, he didn't. Try harder next time.
I feel light on my feet.
Shredder gun. See ya. Shredded all the armor off the other guy and actually got the sectoid, while also not hitting my ninja and not destroying the terrain that he was hiding behind.
Fire in the hole!
So nice big hit, 12 damage. I feel like we got ever vigilance, so we can run
The pattern shifts once more.
full sprint over to this window. Gives us nearly a good flanking shot.
How long that is?
You see? And we have reactive fire,
Comes
so
quickly, admittedly after a long wait.
she has an ability where she goes to Overwatch after she shoots a grenade. So that really helps. The lightning reflexes wasn't perfect, but okay, everyone missed him actually, even though he's got to go for the Blade Storm. We actually stunned him with the Blade Storm there,
I only scratched him.
and we grazed him, which was a miss. So he missed with our sword, and then he got knocked out. Just by the sheer force of our sword, like, just knocked him the fuck out.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh my god. There's a rando drone just floating around above us. Why would you be there? It says that he's in the square next to me, but he's clearly not. I can actually attack twice, so why not? Let's go for it. Blade Master. I do actually have close encounters with this guy, so I can shoot. Then gives me another action point.
Before you get too close.
I can then
I guess
move
that'll be okay.
to this side of the terrain to grab this item. A hair trigger. I mean, we can sell them.
It's not explosive or anything, right?
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Oh, punch it. Let's punch the drone. Just uppercut it. Bonk!
Sensors indicate armor deflection.
It actually didn't die. That's fine. That's fine. What else can we do? Really? No one can get up there? Guess we... Oh shit. That drone is in such a position that we have to blow up our own guys if we want to attack it. I should have punched it, because if I would have not punched it, I'd have been that one square away I needed to be to not get blown up by this thing. Right, let's fall back. I don't have any bullets in my gun. I do have combat protocol, yes. I can see the drone if I move here.
Was that a unanimous decision?
Can't afford to reload my gun. It doesn't say free reload. And zap. Goodbye, drone. Okay, she doesn't have ever vigilant, but I want to move her forward.
Affirmative.
There are definitely aliens left on the map currently. I feel like we could probably do with going
Copy
up
that.
this building. Oh wait, the VIP's actually in this building. I didn't actually realize that.
I'm trusting you
But the
here.
VIP was in a different building. They're like,
This is the
Princess is in a different
Target
castle.
identity confirmed.
What's over there?
I'm going to gently coax the civilian into being my friend. In the only manner that I know. Beat them around the head with something hard until they give in. I guess that's where I'm going with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how people normally make friends, right? You gotta knock them out, then you feed them until they become your friend. I actually don't want my ninja to be the one carrying this person,
Status
but I
confirmed.
also
Target package in custody.
don't want my
Okay, I'll go.
my grenade launcher to be the one carrying them. I think we can carry people with the robots.
Testing this unit's agility.
Which we'll try.
On the move.
If not, I've got
Is that a unanimous decision?
I've got Deadpool. He's max level, so he doesn't need to get any kills. I think we'll wait a turn. Let's get our guns reloaded, if anything. I don't want to push forward. I don't want to see. There's got to be a unit standing by the exit. Beating your friends and beating your friends off are two different things. Yes, we try to make sure that we know the difference between the two of those things. Yes. The one can be done at any time. The other one can only be done with consent. That's the difference between the two.
I'm coming for you.
So yeah, I think that's the definition between the two. Oh, right. You would not kill the first guy, wouldn't you? And ruin my entire plan.
You could never have too many allies.
Right. Poison rounds?
If I could control these forces.
Wouldn't fire rounds be better?
Modern technology.
Like you set someone on fire, they literally can't do anything. They can only hunker down. So then they would move away from you, and then that's it. They would just stand there until they die, because you would kill them eventually.
Move into fire position. Double time.
Poison lowers their mobility, but what else does it do? The chain lightning? I don't feel like I need the chain lightning. I mean, I got a 90... It's not a 98% chance to hit. I think this is the right... I think that's the right choice, right?
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Yes, maybe. Maybe he did. Let's punch the guy in the head with a mech. Womp!
I was off by a few percentage points.
We got a graze, but he had plus 100 bonus dodge.
Alright, I'll go.
He had 100 dodge ability, right? So
Why me?
like, she complains about having to carry
Came out
people.
here for this.
Oh god. That's
I
not my
hope it's
job.
worth it.
It's not my job, man. Oh, it lowers their aim as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that could work.
It's dead. It has to be dead. They're shifting their
What, the guy who's unconscious on the floor shifting his attack, is he? He's going from aggressive to lulling you into a false sense of security, I reckon. Womp.
Not too shabby.
Okay, we get to steal a mech while we're at it as well, so it's looking pretty good.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's see what it can do.
I say that the mechs become obsolete, but the truth of the matter is, the more mechs you have, the merrier, right? It just means you got more firepower on the map for free, so why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, like, also want some mechs? Just every opportunity we have to steal a mech, go for it. Grab one. Take it. It's worth having. So, I think we end our turn. And then everyone can make it off.
Stepping off.
I don't think anyone really needs XP. I hate it when it does that. That's clearly not clicking on that square.
Okay.
For the last 3 turns, Deadpool's been running around with no ammo in his gun. Just needs to keep catching up to everyone. So he needs to keep double running all the time. They just don't have the ability to, like, stop and upgrade his gun. I also didn't give him his upgraded little toy yet, did I? Batman! Yes! Batman. And Deadpool. And a bunch of other people that you might notice along the way.
Standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of
yeah, I should be on for at least 2 more hours. So, depending on how long it takes you to get home, mate, I should still be here.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work.
Promote my spark. Enhance defense systems. Grants the sacrifice and channeling fields abilities, allowing the spark to redirect attacks from nearby allies towards itself and increasing the spark's damage after being targeted by an attack. Zone of control. All allies with the spark's 5-tile radius suffer penalties for aim. All enemies, sorry, not allies. Or Shredder. I mean, like, make your robot die? Get your robot in close combat, not likely to happen. Or Shredder. Like, there's no option. Just don't even put 2 other skills here. Just leave Shredder, that's it. When the spark is attacked, the squad gains 10 aim against the target that shot the spark. That sounds really good, right? Assault servos. Grants +2 damage and 10 aim. It's basically the sword skill, right? Blade Master. It's basically Blade Master for the Fisto. So we'll go with Blade Master for the Fisto there. Damage control sounds insane as well. Untouchable on a mech. A mech with untouchable, mind. Who can shoot his gun 3 times in a turn. You're bound to get a kill, right? Midnight Kabuki on Batman, you're welcome. Yeah, actually, we'll do that right now. Otherwise, I will forget. So, Batman. He's got a nickname Diamond. I don't know. I'll just leave it. I wish you could turn the nicknames off. Oh, wait. Well, if we go customize character info, nickname, a question mark. Then his name's Batman? I don't know if that's funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny for about a second. So somebody else might find it funny as well. Right, Midnight Kabuki. Kabuki paint. Not that one though, right? Midnight Warrior. Oh, Midnight Warrior. It's not quite the Kabuki one. It's the one below the Kabuki one. It's the Midnight Warrior. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. He's been crying as well. He's got these little streaks You know, it's sad Batman sitting in a corner crying to himself. As you can see, and he's like, "Have you been crying, Batman?" No. No. Why would you say that? My parents died. Leave it alone. Like, poor Batman. Always sad. Alright. Give him blue eyes? Batman has blue eyes?
Our results have exceeded expectations.
Oh, we got the tower. We got the Liberate Tower one. We liberate these regions really fast.
Commander, the lab
Yeah,
is
no worries, man.
currently
We'll see you
idle.
soon.
We're wasting valuable time
Right.
and resources by not
say?
conducting any research.
Batman has blue eyes.
Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as
Customize.
possible.
Head. Eye color. A nice blue. There you go. Batman's got blue eyes. Does Batman always have blue eyes, or is it always like dependent on which actor is playing him? Oh, this facility only has two. Only has two enemies. Actually, you know what? I didn't even need to infiltrate this, did I? Why did I? Oh, you have to go to 100 before you're allowed to actually do it. That's fair. I guess that's the reason why we haven't done it yet. I guess that might be the reason why. Possibly. Right. We got more people that can actually become advisors, right? Oh, not quite yet. Corporal. Do I want to give a corporal an advisory slot? You, sir, need an upgrade to your gear. You have warden armor, but you don't have a beam grenade launcher yet. You have a rifle. There's not... The Arashi is not spare. What do you mean? The guy must be in the hospital. Otherwise, the Arashi would be not spare. We got 10 people on recruit and 4 people in spare, so I guess we go to supply and then we change. I guess we can go to intel. We'll go intel down here this time. Keep one person in recruit so that we actually still get recruits, right? We have an advisor, so it should go quicker. It should go faster. So yeah. The advent strength is 5, so the missions should be a little bit harder down here actually. How have we got advent strength? Oh yeah, strength 9 because we haven't liberated it yet, have we? We have the mission to liberate it. And we have this tower one over here. So we're trying to just liberate the whole world. Just because why not? I like to draw the game out as long as possible anyway. I like to enjoy it. Especially at this point where everyone's geared up and you can just like smash your way through people real easily. So I like to just, you know, push through that. I feel like we've got only like 1 or 2 more days and our guys will actually be out of the hospital. So 14 Illyrium cores, crystals, sorry, and alien alloys. What else we got? What else was it? Find the supply depot, yeah? 4 days. Should be fine. Intense training was will. Don't really want that. Obtain a mech is normally one we go for. We'll go for the supply depot. Because it's going to give us the alloys and stuff that we're looking for now. But we'll also, if we can, we'll probably also do the Advent Patrol. So we can try and get some of the corpses we need. So we're going to throw in our Shinobi that we've been doing so far. Let's throw in a rookie. Because we should always be looking to upgrade the rookies, right? Review target. Find a lead. Hey, I get my Templar back. I get my Templar back. Finally. Finally, my kidnapped Templar is being offered up as the person I need to find. I'm in. I don't care how much time you have on this. 5 days, we're fine. We get think these 4 people... I just put you on a COVID op, Mr. Sub-Zero. I definitely put you on a COVID op just now, but I'll use you in a mission at the same time. I'm not complaining. I'll definitely use you on a mission while you're also on a COVID op. 100%. Do we like shredder rounds better than AP rounds? I feel like it's the same thing. Although, if you shred... Hell weave. Let's go with the hell weave. Let's throw in AP rounds. These 4 people can easily kill 10 people, right? I don't need to add another person in. And we get our Templar back. Finally get Spawn back. Oh my god. I didn't change his name to Al Simmons. And I didn't change his nickname to Spawn. I clearly haven't... I clearly haven't done my due diligence on this one. Normally I make sure that things are accurate.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
They look like Spawn, so I just keep calling them Spawn. I should really change their name and everything to the right names and stuff, right? Wait, my resistance ring? Oh, you've cancelled because I've used the ninja somewhere else. I see. That's weird because I definitely told the ninjas to go on this mission already. But hey, doesn't matter. I have other shinobi available. And throw a rookie in. Firm action.
Understood, Commander.
There.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Nice. Another one of
Setting course
these.
for the Western U.S. precinct.
So when we get our supplies this month, because we've killed however many of these aliens now in our regions, we should see a vast improvement in how many supplies we have. Because I have a suspicion that the secret aliens at your bases are the ones that are stealing your supplies before you get them. So this should be the first month where we can confirm that that's actually what's happening. Because we usually lose about 1,400 supplies. But we've killed about... Currently we've killed like... We've done 3 of these missions. We killed 4 on the first one. Then 3, then 2. So we've killed like 12 so far. And this one will be another bunch of them that we kill too. So hopefully... Hopefully we'll work out all right.
We're operating in the shadows.
We've only got 1 mech here. I feel like we can... Normally from the start you can double run without bumping into...
10-4.
That person's got massive mobility.
On the move.
Huge mobility. That's the Harley Quinn voice again. Right, my advisor is a missile launcher person. So we've got some long range ordnance at least. Should probably give them a war suit or the better version. Or is that the right one? Is a war suit the better version?
Heading out.
She has a shotgun, so being further forward is actually beneficial. Neutralize all enemy targets. There's never usually that many enemies on these missions.
As I said.
So these guys have coil weapons. The sub-coiler is a coil weapon.
Double time.
Let's catch up with other people.
Running.
Let's go there.
Running.
Right.
Possible hostile contact.
Nice, okay. We got to try save the missiles for when we actually engage in
Heading to that location.
the
Hostiles
the
making the rounds.
faceless, you know what I mean? So can't hit them with that. Can't hit them with a flashbang. I feel like we probably want to move people to actually be able to take part in the fight here first.
Location confirmed.
At least you can see over that.
Got it. Moving.
Let's do this.
Try go for like the extreme flank or something, I guess.
I'm on it.
Let's see where they move. Towards me, that's good. Who's this dead guy? The pilot. The pilot? Why did one guy move all the way over here, separating from the crew, from the group of them? Seems weird. I kind of like the idea that we hit both of them straight on. Like they didn't see this giant mech just standing here on the wing. Right. Okay, so he can move here and he gets flanks on nearly everyone. I'd rather kill because the sectoid will probably waste his turn trying to mind control or something.
Throwing grenade!
Throw a grenade there because it kills the snake and I don't have to worry about accuracy.
I am unstoppable.
Let's get a flank. Nice. Here we go.
Be gone, Outworlder.
I guess that'll be okay. This is for you!
Let's throw a grenade then.
Here I come!
Move to this corner. You got a shotgun. Of course you do. Don't want to throw a grenade? Not really. She's kind of open. It's not like she's flanked or anything though. 20% chance to hit, or try get a grenade inside the tree
pleasure, hon.
to blow the tree up. Let's just throw a grenade in. Right. I think the tree got half destroyed. Although the shadow shows me that it's still a full tree. It's still a full tree. There's no point shooting or overwatching with you because you got a shotgun, it's just not going to reach.
They're falling back.
Nice, it's just fleeing. Ah, there you go. Shows me where the other unit is. Also, the other unit has a priest in it.
I'm going!
So, looking good. Nice.
Got your stuff here. I can
Just
handle
gonna move
that.
up. Just gonna move up. Found the last unit. So at least one civilian with them. But depending on how many faceless pop out, will show us how many faceless we actually had in our haven. 2. Three.
must begin.
These guys are parked by a car. We have a grenade.
You provoke my rage.
So I can hit both of them with a grenade and might blow the car up and deal more damage to the one guy. No. I think like the fact that the basic gear doesn't upgrade when they upgrade all their actual stuff, like the civilians, or not the civilians, the resistance members, right? It's just kind of a little bit like annoying. They get better guns, but they don't get better grenades. They get better armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Even if they just like had random things on, you know what I mean?
Let's move already.
Overwatch. Oh, we got 0. You've got a shotgun. So we need to run. Like, double run you. It's fine. Move up. Right. This guy doesn't have salvo yet. He does have a missile. So he should be able to blow the car up, killing the sectoid. And one of the guys. Nice, they're both dead. The other guy's taking a lot of damage as well, so that's pretty good. It's gonna move and then Holy Warrior, but he's standing out in the open. Why would he move to there? That's weird. He's Holy Warrioring one of the Faceless, which is miles away, by the way. So it's not likely to actually be able to get involved in this combat. My mech nearly instantly gets wiped, but there are no more people to shoot at it this turn, so I think we're probably going to be okay. Right, she had a shotgun and I didn't realise she had a shotgun. I wouldn't have bothered overwatching if I realised that. Okay, the Faceless can actually move far enough to get right on someone, but not attack them, at least as it stands. Next one comes up. They're not standing right next to each other though, so I'll have to move my people out of the way so I can get some like ordnance in there. This guy moves to there in one hit. Right, okay.
No problem,
I think we should move. 9 damage. She's still alive though. Fucking hell. Alright, mate. Chill out. Not these guys. 2% chance. You got a shotgun? Fucking everyone's got a fucking shotgun. Why did I not notice you all had shotguns earlier? And I fucking hate shotguns. For the reason I just ran away from something and now you can't even fucking hit it. This guy up here. Let's go.
Tired of waiting around.
I like the 67% chance odds here. Nice. Put him into sustain. Alright, so he's actually down. Technically. Oh, we got 0% up on him. These shotgun people should have Shadow Step. That would make them so much better.
Again.
Move to here. Hundred. Right, we can choose what to do with you after I've shot my missile.
I'm trusting you here.
She's got to take Overwatch. He missed the second one, that's fine. I want to see if she can't shoot up at him to kill him. She can. It's looking good. Yeah, fuck that guy.
I got it, right?
Yeah, you did well. Nice work. Okay.
Use some ammo over here.
Missile.
Won't even know what hit him.
I think the one that had 1 health took 7 damage. All the other guys took like nothing. I love that. The one guy got stunned. So our job is to just pick off anyone that's left standing, to be honest with you. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna Overwatch. I'm gonna move up. And Overwatch. Like how he regenerates 3 HP even though he's unconscious. Nice. Shotgun to the back of the head as he tries to flee. Forgot you had a shotgun, but you got a hit. So, I guess
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
not quite flawless, but only resistance members took damage. They automatically get all their health back, so no hospital time for resistance members.
Standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I never
Okay.
had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander.
Nice.
Excellent work as always.
I'm not sure if they guarantee the tandem warheads. Yeah, this guy's the guy that's got all the really good grenade abilities, but it says grants an extra charge of grenade per utility slot, and grenades now pierce up to 2 armor and do full damage to the maximum extent of their area. So it's hard to tell if that's supposed to apply to his missiles as well, because normally a skill would say grenades and missiles, so it's hard, but I'm assuming that they don't, because it says utility slot and the missiles don't go into utility slots. Another one straight away, back to backs. I'm glad that we're getting rid of all these guys, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that we'll see a massive increase in our supplies this month, or it might have to wait until next month, because we're like 1 day away from getting supplies and they might have already stolen them now. I have arrived! You may now rejoice. Hooray! Welcome back. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. These missions are very easy. They're kind of like a breath of fresh air, especially doing them this late in the game, because your resistance members at least are high enough like damage output that you could just one-shot pretty much anything that we come across. If they weren't all carrying goddamn shotguns, though.
Entering squad concealment.
Goddamn shotguns, like.
No need to ask twice.
Fucking hate shotguns. I'm gonna say it every
Okay.
time. Every time we see someone with a shotgun, I'm gonna be like, fucking hate shotguns.
Will do.
That's the narrative I'm bringing today.
I'm all over it.
Fuck shotguns. They can do damage, yes, but their aim is just so bad.
Stepping off.
And the type of people that usually carry the shotguns are the ones, yes, that can get really close to people, but they usually kill the person with their sword, hence not really needing a shotgun anymore, since the sword is more consistent and does
Moving to position.
just as much, if not more damage, you know? So it's always a bit, why would I care about equipping a shotgun when the sword is better? It's better, it makes more sense. Hear me out. Makes more sense to actually give your ninja a longer range weapon like a rifle, because if they can't get in, or it's a bad situation for them to go running into, you know, they can still at least shoot at long range. Having a shotgun to do close range damage when they are a sword carrying close range damage character, to me, sounds like it's a little obsolete. But you can argue with me on that point, or you could beg to differ, but the truth of the matter is, like, realistically, it'd be better to have some range on a close combat unit. Like, as far as I'm concerned, there's no real argument about it. Your ninja carries a melee weapon and a pistol for reaction shots. Are they base level ninjas though, right? So they can't... can they only have swords? No, the rangers can't only have swords, right? They can have shotguns, or you can give them the rifle in the base. It's been a while since I've played with base, but you play with mods as well, so I guess just a pistol, just the sword and the pistol. Can they not have a rifle for like mid-range shots? Your ninjas are shinobis specifically, yeah. Yeah. They do gunfu. Ever seen Equilibrium? Gunfu's a thing, mate. I'm trying something different. What we're going to try do is we're going to try get a flank with some of these guys, and then maybe if we attack them from this direction, they'll move towards me. They'll probably move away actually, because they don't like to get too close, do they, when they're actually repositioning. That guy must have covert, because apparently he can get closer than everyone else. Gunfu is funfu. Gunfu is actually a skill tree progression in the game. Nice.
On Overwatch.
Right. When I first started streaming XCOM, a lot of people would tell me to use Gotcha Again mod. And we tried Gotcha Again out on the first playthrough with mods. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like it telling me things. I'd rather just use my own strategy and my own brain. I don't like the idea that it gives me a marker saying, "Oh, don't move there." So I don't do it. You know what I mean? It's like I should really just do what I need to do.
I've got my eyes on it.
I should do what I want, or what I plan to do. If it's a bad idea, if it makes me get spotted, fair enough, it could be helpful if it's like the last person you move and it's telling you, hey, you're going to end up, you know, drawing in a bunch of enemies, but you can't, it doesn't tell you any of that stuff unless you can actually see the people anyway. So it kind of doesn't make any difference. I need to blow up some of this terrain as well. So the first mod I dropped, and will probably not need I won't need to use it. That's the difference, right? I like to play with a little bit more patience. I try to be slow and methodical, but obviously it doesn't always work out that way. You can never really predict what the computer's gonna choose to do at any given time, so... But... what it actually gives you isn't, for me, isn't necessary. There's something that we don't actually care that much for. I just added the mod inappropriate operation names to my game. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me some examples of what it gives you as operation names. It sounds funny. Oh, you got a low-level gremlin.
On your order.
You can't see the mech. Let's kill the mech with combat protocol. Can't even kill the guy with combat protocol. Let's... Do I try steal the mech for turn? I'm gonna run it up. I won't get control of it this turn, will I? Run it up to the muton, have the muton attack it. I could have stunned it, could have knocked it out, but if I'm gonna shoot it and kill it anyway, it being stunned makes no difference. So I want to... What type of gun do you have? Oh, you actually have a coil rifle. So I want to flank the muton. You have a subcoiler, and you have a coil rifle as well. You know what? Subcoiler. You've got reaction fire or return fire, so you would shoot the muton when he tries to take an action. So I think moving up and shooting the drone. Oh, really, guys? Yeah, I ask the same questions, guys.
I'm going. Better close your eyes.
And here's where we realize that he's actually immune to those. Right, he's gonna throw a grenade and murder me. There's nothing I can do about it because stupid people keep missing their shots. Stupid people.
Okay,
Right.
I'll go.
Right.
That's it.
The snake is dealt with.
On the move.
This one has a shotgun, so no shooting for you. Deadeye. It's funny. Right, okay. Can't hit no one from here. Stupid. Shit gun. I'll just run you.
Moving to position.
Just double run you, and hopefully you die, and then I never have to use you with your shitty shotgun again. Operation Bitch Face. Candy ass. Okay, the last one's a bit much, but like still pretty funny. What type of damage are we looking at? 6 to 11. On the flank we get
Let's move already.
bonus chance to crit, right? Oh, you fucking miss. Fucking useless. I hope he kills you. Honestly, I hope he fucking kills you. Useless pricks that can't even fucking shoot their guns. Right, he didn't even attack the people that were right there. I was expecting a grenade here. She's disorientated, so I'm not quite sure.
All right. My friends,
You're not disorientated.
I could really use some luck right now.
Is it clear?
I love it when I run, put myself in a shitty position to get a flank on someone, and then they Then they all insist on missing their fucking shots. Fucking useless.
I guess that'll be okay.
Big ass fucking waste of time. I'm getting pissy. I'm getting pissy with these crappy resistance people now. Because they're all shocking.
Burning through ammo fast.
But hey, you know, it is what it is.
On your order.
A shotgun. It's a shotgun. So you can't shoot the muton, right? You could. Probably should shoot the drone since nobody can seem to kill it.
X-ray neutralized.
So there we go. Drone's dealt with. Okay.
I'm on it.
Combat protocol's only 2 damage. Because I haven't upgraded the gremlin to anything. It's terrible. Right. This is my unit, not a resistance member, so I'm not gonna get pissy with her for not having better gear, because upgrading gremlins isn't, it's not cheap. So I'm not gonna get pissy about a low level gremlin. Right, it's actually showing us this because I don't know why it's showing us this. We can't actually see this unit. There's only one. There's only one. It also says that the people are actually all the way up there too.
Here I come.
Right, shoot 23. We'll take the chance. Missed. I mean, just as likely to hit as the people that had 80% hits earlier that failed to hit, right? So, not really surprising. How can you shoot anything? You can't even see any of it.
I'd better magic some bullets out of thin air.
All right, I'll go.
Move up. 18% chance to hit. Nope, failed. It's fine. Like, it's a low percentage chance to hit. I don't know why. Don't know why the chances to hit are so low. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why these guys aren't even that far away. Why are they like so low for us to hit them? Right, this is grenade. This is a shotgun girl, sorry, not grenade, shotgun girl. Gonna throw a flashbang at that guy. That guy could be a commando, which would then explain why it's hard to hit him. Right, which mech has its health low? This one over here. So he's probably gonna end up dead. He hasn't actually, you know what? Hasn't actually taken its turn yet, so I can run it. I can run it out of line of sight. It should be fine. Got a suppression because he might move, and that would give me the opportunity. I don't want to lose my mech.
10-4.
Even with like minus 90 to his aim, apparently, something like that, he still gets a hit. Crazy. He's disorientated and he's got 2 suppressions. Unless suppression doesn't stack.
Careful, these clothes are made by the finest tailors.
Tired of waiting around.
Yes, I realize I don't have any bullets in my gun, but I do have a grenade in my pocket, so I am happy to see you.
Good.
Missed.
What? No good.
I hope it's worth it.
Let's move up. Just grenade everyone.
Catch!
I mean, their aim is abysmal all of a sudden. So I think throwing grenades and guaranteeing damage is the only option, really.
Back in.
Let's take a shot. No,
Adjusting sights.
we've got a shotgun. So really the only option would be to move.
Moving out.
Yeah. You don't have any bullets in your gun. Well, seems like we would lose one of our mechs. So try hiding behind this cover. I jump up on the roof mech. Then your missiles are unhindered. Six damage. He's down to 1 health. It's kind of annoying, but I actually do have combat protocol. It can do 1 damage, so there we go. Okay, I've taken the time to research my primary secondaries bug. I downloaded xmod base Redux, which should help, maybe. Modding is such fun. Yeah, I think xmod base Redux. That sounds like... I think that might be the fix that I was talking about. That sounds familiar, that. I did say it was something like Redux, didn't I?
Back in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ugh, 1%. Why? What the fuck has this guy got? That makes him impossible to fucking shoot. 1% chance to... A coil rifle at like 10 squares. What's he got? Nothing. Your aim is just shit. Fucking bullshit. Their aims are just really low. That's all it is. Says I can't see him from up here. But it fucking lied. As per usual. Nothing new there. I can't get behind full cover to hide from him.
Moving to position.
1% chance to hit. Why? Is my aim so fucking bad? That was not a fucking yellow move game. It was a blue move. I have to chase this guy down. 516 mods for my game. Wow, that's got to be a hand. It's got to be out of hand a little. Yeah, more than a little, mate.
Scanning.
Right.
On your order.
Taking the kill with a shotgunner just because. Fucking shit, aren't they? Fuck you.
Target assets. Target eliminated.
Positive confirmation.
Annoying
Area
pricks.
Status
Like.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Right, so running these missions with the resistance is basically like running with rookies, right? Seriously. Just point blank that guy in the face with a shotgun because it's just like, why?
Peacekeepers will stop at nothing. Prevent further attacks by criminal elements.
You
such
feel
as the
like
one that occurred
Dr.
today.
Frankenstein looming over a
The
lightning-infused
elves have
body
total
whilst
faith in our
cackling
ability
madly
to
and
overcome
screaming,
any
"It's
and
alive!
every threat to our peace.
My Gooner dream! My Gooner dream is alive!" Right. Where we got? Revival protocol. Must have. Must have revival protocol. But if you don't take medical protocol, none of these healing skills can be done at range. Medical protocol is the one that makes all of them work the way you want them to. We've got close combat specialist. That's pretty good, actually. And obviously all the Overwatch stuff would make this guy pretty good. Okay, right. That was a lot more annoying than it needed to be, but we got through it, so we're fine. Start liberating region. Nice. Okay, confirm.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Right, we're sending rookies. Oh, this is a strength 5 zone though, right? Can we do rookies here? What are we looking at? Recover item from the advent train. That's actually got to be pretty good. Clear squad. I say rookies. I just mean I look down the list for people that aren't max level, and I make sure that we put them in for missions. Basically. Sniper. Trying to get the new version of Wolverine up to max level. So first off, we fill the roster. Literally 000 days. It goes up to 28 enemies. It's got like no time. It's already expired before we noticed it was there. So I could drop in a full unit of people. We automatically start concealed. So one of these units of 28. So we could have units up to 8 members. So we could completely devastate one of them before they even get to react to us being there because of the whole guaranteed concealment. Advent Train isn't a bad one, but yeah, isn't it a bit weird? It's a bit weird that we haven't actually had to exfil from a mission for so long. Didn't we have to exfil from all missions at the start of the game? And now every single mission is like, just kill everything and you're done. So maybe that's because we're liberating and we don't have any chosen left. Maybe that's why. It could be. That's kind of weird. You gotta raid my place. Oh, it's a raid the Advent Train again. This is a full salvage, clean sweep mission. We start off concealed. We don't... Oh, concealment is with 100% infiltration, but who cares? We're just going to throw people in
Setting course
and
for
just
Sector
start it
8,
off whenever.
Mexico.
Yes. Yeah. Did you jump into the Discord? Like, if you're in the Discord, just private message me a link to the mods. Do they all come up as like a whole group? So I could just click like one button and I get all of them in one go? Because I could turn off all the mods I currently have and then just... Yeah, we'll do a run with it because some people might like it. You know what I mean? So... I might have to run face cam so you guys can see me get embarrassed by all of the mods, like, because I'm sure that'll make people like enjoy it a lot more when you see me go like totally red, get all embarrassed by the mods. Like, I reckon it's a surefire hit. I just realized that you're my healer, so I can't afford to put any of those other things on you. We'll give you alloy plating because you're not going to need a lot of actual extra health. Don't know why you took all your stuff off anyway. Doesn't make any sense. Haven't got any knives for you, apparently. You're still in Predator armor. That's fair. Some assembly required. You can't access the Discord. How would you send me the link? Can you drop it in here? Is YouTube gonna let you drop it into the YouTube chat? Oh wait, does the link work? Does the link work? Does it take you into a window in my Discord? As what you do is you scroll to the bottom and then you're supposed to drop an emote, like a thumbs up emote at the bottom of that page. Like, click on where all the other thumb emotes are and click on that and it should open up the rest of the... It should open up the rest of the Discord. If that's what the issue is. There's a bunch of people that say that they can't get into it in the past. You're supposed to just do the emote at the bottom that is the most popular emote. I think it's a normal thumbs up one. And that should get you, that should unlock the rest of the Discord for you. If that's not a fix for the issue, then I honestly have no idea what the problem is. Like I said, other people have said that they've done that and they can't access the rest of the Discord. So there's not really anything I can do out of that. 90% of people don't have an issue with it. Right, you've got your pistol, yes. Upgraded. Oh wait, we actually got the blaster gauntlet for you. Right. And you're in the war suit. What does the blaster gauntlet actually give us? Increases our flamethrower range? No. Does it increase our radius? Rocket radius. We get an extra shred. We get extra damage on our rockets. Okay.